Hey guys, it's Mandy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm so excited because I have a get ready with me video, and this is going to cover a very natural, glowy, everyday look that I love to wear. This is what it looks like. Number one, I have to give you guys a disclaimer. I threw on lashes for this look, and I've worn these lashes probably 5-6 times, so I feel like they're not helping me out. I feel like they're about to pop off in the center there. Just don't look there. Anyways, moving on to this right here. I love wearing this look. I'm gonna give you guys a ton of tips on how to get your skin really nice and glowy and looking fresh. You can achieve a full coverage look while still having a thin layer of foundation on. And I'm gonna give you all the tips that I've been working and developing. I've just been experimenting away. I feel like my makeup room is a lab sometimes. And I'm also gonna show you guys some amazing drugstore products that I found. Get excited for these products because I cannot believe how amazing they are. Before we jump into it though, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. So let's jump right into it. Let's go. Before we talk about makeup products, I want to take a quick moment and talk about skincare, because skincare is going to be your most valuable asset to getting a really fresh face. Obviously, no one out there has perfect skin, even though social media makes it seem like they do. It's honestly not perfect. Don't ever feel bad about yourself because you're comparing yourself to images, because life is not like that. Reality isn't like that. One product that has really helped me achieve my skin goals is a newer product by Murad, but let me first tell you about what I struggled with, and you'll see it in just a few seconds when you see my bare face. But for the longest time, ever since I could remember, I had discoloration, hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and just all of that on my skin. So I had to cake on the foundation and concealer like none other to cover it. And honestly, I was getting sick of wearing layers of concealer and foundation to make me look like I had an even complexion. So I started researching products that could deal with these issues, with the dark spots and hyperpigmentation, and all the reviews online and all the research I could find pointed me to Murad. What I love about Murad as a brand, number one, is that they are innovative. They don't just replicate other products out there. They really make sure to do their own research, and they always stay on top of the latest and best ingredients. Murad is really well known for their brightening products, and that is what I turned to around, what was it, like 6 months ago? And I saw an immediate difference in my skin. As of this year, 2018, Murad has released a new brightening product. This is their next level spot correcting formula. It's called, let me introduce you to it. I'm gonna show you a close-up because my lights for some reason are changing the color of this, which is so disappointing. Filming lights sometimes, I don't know what they do. Anyways, this is what it looks like, and the name of this is the Rapid Age Spot Correcting Serum. So this new serum utilizes proprietary NHP3 technology that is going to help reduce those age spots, those dark spots, and that hyperpigmentation. This is a product that I can recommend to you guys and know that it's going to work for you very quickly. It's a very fast acting formula, and I saw results within a week. You guys, if you see my face in just a few seconds and compare it to my older videos, you'll see that all the spots are so much lighter. And I don't know, it's just amazing because I don't have to wear heavy foundation anymore. I don't have to wear heavy concealer anymore. I do not have foundation on today. You'll see what I use. This serum is really easy to incorporate into your nighttime routine. I put it on before my moisturizer. It's a very lightweight and silky formula, so it feels really nice and refreshing on the skin. Now let's get into the makeup products and how to achieve this look. Too much coffee, you guys. I feel like I'm Britney Spears right now. And I'm about to choreograph some moves. Let's go. As I said before, I have a lot of drugstore products in here. For the primer, I'm going in with an expensive primer. I'm really sorry. I will find you guys a dupe of this. This is the Guerlain primer that I actually have been using and liking. The first time I used this, I didn't like it, but now I've been really liking it. So if you guys have tried this and you've been so on it, definitely give it a second try. By the way, this is what that primer looks like. So next up, I'm going to pick up the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. So I'm going to apply this on my eyelids as primer, but I'm also going to put this on areas of my face where, you know, I just have a little bit of unevenness left. You don't have to do this. I usually don't unless I have some extra time in the morning, but like right here, I don't really have much color there, but this is under your lips, so it is naturally in a shadow, so I like to brighten this area up just so it looks more even. That just has to do with the structure of your face. And then I'll also apply some right here because usually everyone has a little bit of redness right here. And because of that serum, my freckles did get lighter. So I'm also going to apply this on the freckles that I want covered. So I am going to actually spray my beauty blender with the Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist. This has rose water and green tea in it. It's a really, really nice mist to set your face. It's similar to the Tatcha one, but not as oily. If Tatcha was here and then MAC Fix Plus was here, this is in the middle. It's a really great product, especially because it's drugstore pricing. So I'm going to spray a little of that on my beauty blender. And we're actually, for foundation, going to be using a CC cream. So these are very dirty, I know, but I'm going to go in with the It Cosmetics CC cream. This does have SPF in it already, so I love that because you have to wear SPF every day. Don't forget, it damages your skin so much if you don't. I'm going to mix the light and medium colors of this. This isn't full coverage, obviously, but because we covered, you know, like the shadow areas, the redness from acne, etc. up, we can go in with this now and it will give us a full coverage look without giving us any cakiness. So it's a great, great way to avoid a thicker foundation look if that's your preference. There's nothing wrong with full coverage and a thicker foundation. I wear that all the time as well. I'm going to pick this up with my beauty blender and we're just going to apply this on the face and you'll see how it gives you full coverage at this point. This CC cream is also very, very radiant and dewy. It's stunning, you guys. So again, for summer and spring, when you want to look very glowy and radiant and just healthy in terms of skin, this is a great one to turn to. I'm also going to bring this down my neck. There we go. And also, not only is the CC cream so radiant, but this also helped bolster the radiance. So my skin just looks very, very glowy. Can you guys see that? How it reflects the light? It doesn't look oily or greasy. It just looks so incredibly healthy. If you want even more glow and radiance, just spray more of this on. Let's just do it. Let's see how far we can take it. You don't have to go this extreme, but I just want to show you guys. So I'm just going to shake it and okay, so it's pretty much dry, but do you guys see how it's even more radiant? Look at that. It almost looks like I have a highlight, but I don't. It's so beautiful in real life. Let's move on to eyes and then we'll go back to skin. So I'm just picking up eyeshadow that matches my skin color and we're just gonna put this over the concealer. And if you guys have very dry skin, concentrate that first layer of eyeshadow right in this area where there's creasing. Don't put it all over because the more eyeshadow you layer on with dry skin, the more creasing you're gonna have on your eyelid. One thing that I love doing for everyday makeup is matching my bronzer and the eyeshadow in the crease. It makes you look really natural while still looking really great. So trust me on this. You might think it's weird, but it does work. For bronzer, you guys know my go-to is this one from the Becca and Chrissy Teigen palette. So I'm actually gonna apply this straight onto my crease with a blending brush. This is the Morphe Y15. Any blending brush honestly works. And again, don't go in too heavy. You just want a light layer because we are gonna keep this on the more natural and light side, and just make sure to diffuse it out by tapping it lightly. I always tell you guys, make sure to tap on and not blend aggressively so you can avoid damaging your skin. I want to add a little bit of glitter even though we're going pretty natural. I'm just gonna apply this lightly. It gives you a glossy look, almost like a wet lid. Do you guys see that? It's so pretty. And I wouldn't layer this in a heavy way. I would just keep it very light, just so it doesn't give off the impression of heavy makeup. And I'm just gonna apply it on the other side. Now I am going to apply falsies. These are the Style Miami by Lily Lashes. You don't have to apply falsies at all. When I go to events and wear this look, I do wear falsies. If you guys always are tempted to wear falsies and eyelash extensions but just don't want to do it, definitely try out the Grande Lash MD what is this called? Lash Enhancing Serum. This is sold at Sephora. My God, it is the fastest growing lash serum I have ever tried, if that makes sense. My words were everywhere right there, but it is incredible. It also works on your eyebrows. I know they have an eyebrow version, but honestly, save your money, just buy one. Just buy the lash one and you can apply it on your eyebrows, and it helps your eyebrows and lashes grow rapidly. One of my friends, she's been using this for around how many months? A few months. And every time she puts mascara on, I think she's wearing falsies. And I have an argument with her, but she said this is what it was. And then I bought it and I've been using it for the last 1 month off and on. And my lashes have probably gone 30% longer. And again, it's been very off and on because I don't know why. I need to get more in a routine with this product, but try it out. It has amazing reviews too. It's crazy. I'm going to take the color light 1 and medium 1, and I'm going to mix these together. This concealer is really, really great because it doesn't crease, especially when you have long days ahead of you. It is kind of matte. It's not very radiant, so that's why I like spraying this on so it matches the rest of our face. You don't want glowy skin and then very, very matte eyes. So just apply this on top to give it that radiance. I'm also going to apply a little bit of that on my chin just so we can balance out the face. And this concealer has really great coverage, but it's not too thick. You guys know I really, really hate under eye creasing. I try to avoid it just because I feel like it ruins your whole makeup look. Of course, everyone has a little bit of creasing, but this product really helps minimize it. This is the Laura Mercier Universal Powder. It's this white invisible powder and it works really, really well. It's so fine in particles that it doesn't look kicky, it doesn't look drying, it just is amazing. So I'm actually just going to pat it like this and apply it right under the eyes. And just tap lightly, don't go in too hard. Also, you can totally use this to powder any areas that get oily. This powder I've been using for the last year at least, and honestly, it never runs out. It's actually crazy. So I'm actually going to follow this up, I bet you can guess, with this, and it's going to, again, make sure that powder dissolves and everything is good to go and is glowy and beautiful. Now let's work under the eyes. I'm going to apply that same bronzer, and you'll notice we did not use any eyeliner. So you just don't have to for this look. Now for bronzer, we're going to use the Milani Baked Bronzer in Soleil and also the Becca one. I'm actually just going to mix them together. They work really well together. This mixes well with any bronzer, you guys, so just pick it up on your brush and you won't be disappointed. It's such a beautiful bronzer, especially for summer and spring, and it does have a little bit of shimmer in it, but the shimmer particles are so small that it doesn't really emphasize texture, so you're good to go. Honestly, I might like this Milani bronzer more than the Becca one. It really shows you drugstore is killing it right now. When you're doing your forehead, make sure to push the bronzer into your hairline so it looks more natural. It's hard to do. I know you have to be patient, but try to do it as much as you can. And then I blend that out with a beauty blender. And for the blush, we're going to be using this L'Oreal Infallible Paints palette. This is another drugstore product that I really love. I am going to use this color and mix it a little bit with the other two. Let me just clean off my brush. So here we go. I'm just going to pick up a little, whoops, bit of all three. And just make sure to tap it off because this blush is very, very intense. And we're just going to give ourselves just a little bit of pink to give like a more fresh, youthful appearance. So you guys can see I totally messed up in applying it here because I wasn't looking in the mirror, I was looking at the viewfinder, but you can just blend out any mess ups. I usually blend it out anyways, like that. And then for the nose contour, we're going to use that same brush that we used for bronzer, and I'm literally just going to go like this to my nose, and it is very helpful because it gives a huge shadow on the sides of your nose and makes your nose very, very skinny while still keeping it natural looking. So then I'll go in with a smaller brush, this one's from Costco, and then kind of define those lines a little bit more. But as I've said before, next time you're next to a mirror or in front of a mirror, pinch your nose and see where the shadows naturally are and then recreate those shadows. It's not just two lines that are created. So we're just going to blend that out with my brush. I go a little bit extreme with my nose contour. You don't have to. It's all preference. For highlighter, my favorite part, we're actually going to, guess what? Same thing. Spray my beauty blender a lot, actually, with the Pixie Spray. And I'm going to pick up this one by Wet n Wild. These Wet n Wild highlighters, I'm telling you guys, they are equivalent to really expensive highlighters from Sephora. This is in the color Precious Petals. It's a beautiful color, very similar to Champagne Pop. And I'm just going to pick it up with my beauty blender. It would be better if you didn't have any foundation on your beauty blender, but who has time to clean it? It goes on so glowy and natural looking. It just looks like an inner glow. Do you guys see that? I just think it's so pretty. I definitely should use a clean beauty blender next time though. Also, you can spray your brush as well, but I'm just gonna get some of this with that wet brush and apply it under my brow bone. I tried to do this with my beauty blender and I just failed, so I got highlighter on my eyebrow. So just be careful, but again, so pretty. We are glowing to the heavens right now, but up next, I wanna show you a dupe for a really popular, expensive product by Hourglass. Expensive is all relative, I feel like these days. This is in the color Girl. It's this very pretty neutral color, and since we already have a little bit of pink on our face, I don't want to do anything too fresh on the lips. I want to keep it nude, and this is a beautiful nude. I want to show you guys the color and then the dupe I found for it. And then the dupe for it is this L'Oreal lipstick in Glossy Fawn in the color 900. This is their new formula. First of all, the packaging is absolutely stunning. Look, you guys, it's the same color. Look at that. It's identical. This is a little bit more glossy, which I enjoy. I am so obsessed with all the drugstore products in this video. These lipsticks are so incredible. Try the other colors. They have some really beautiful pinks, which I love wearing. When I don't have pink blush on, I don't like being too matchy unless we're going for a very cohesive look. So that is it for this Get Ready With Me video. I know you guys might have thought that was complicated and took long, but trust me, if you practice, it goes by so quickly, especially because we did not use eyeliner of any type, even in the waterline. So you will be good to go. Trust me. And this just, I love this look. My hair, it's stuck. Why? Okay, there we go. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below what other videos you want to see. I'm in such a goofy mood. I am so sorry. I'm not typically this crazy. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Also sign up for my newsletter if you haven't done that, because there's going to be some amazing stuff coming your ways and giveaways and things like that. By the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure to follow me there. You're missing out. I'm not kidding. Okay, love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
I'm feeling myself. 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 I'm feeling my